And it makes me think that like, these are mostly connected, or all of them are connected upstream.
Yeah.
But our paradigm kind of just tends to treat symptoms.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about how all of those conditions, if you find like they're maybe kind of connected, and then maybe they just manifest differently?
Yeah. As far as which conditions specifically?
Well, I saw like the ADD, autism, schizophrenia was on there. Things like bipolar was on
Yeah.
there. If I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
it's like there was maybe 12 to 15 conditions there.
Sure. Yeah. So there's a few different ways we go about that. So I kind of explained a little bit, but the unique connection between all of it is there's a few things. Um, so there typically is some kind of an underlying stressor that maybe hasn't been found. So it could be one of those hidden toxins or infections that we talked about. But then there could also be old trauma. So it could be both physical trauma and emotional trauma that can create, I guess you could call it like a PTSD. And of course, when I first thought of PTSD a long time ago, I thought, oh, that's only connected to people that have gone to war and witnessed, awful things and they come back and whatever. But man, you can have PTSD from all sorts of things, and you might not even know it. And so I've seen how there's unique connections though with emotional stress and trauma that can definitely also influence the nervous system. And then when that nervous system has been influenced in a negative way, that can also create, I guess you could say, imbalanced patterns with brain waves, and then that can also snowball into other issues. For example, usually for a lot of people, this isn't the case for everyone, but a lot of times anxiety that's been going on long enough can eventually turn into depression, right? Or some of these other things can be an underlying stress or trigger. Now, again, you got to remember that, again, the way our body was created is designed to be self-healing, self-regulating, and it's capable of doing that. But if it's not doing that, that's when you have to start to put on your investigative hat and just say, instead of just trying to treat the symptom to calm down the symptom, ask the question why, right? Or what is the body trying to tell me?